What happened? All right, welcome back on another rendition of making a chicken coop for all of these chickens that mom and dad are supposed to be bringing home, along with whatever else we decide to get during the time that all this is going in. Obviously, we're still putting in fencing. We're still probably going to buy a few more of the electronic netting type fencings, which we do have a point of contact that we can kind of get a hold of for possibly a little bit cheaper rate. So with that being said, welcome back to the journey. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. No, it's not a crashed UFO. If you guys did not catch the first video, I'll link that up here in the corner. Go check it out after you watch this one, or go watch that one and then come back and watch this one. But anyway, you can see I got this big hole right here. So from what we are going to do, we're going to go ahead and separate this into two parts. The top part is what we're utilizing for the chicken coop. The bottom part is just going to be scrap metal for any other projects that we might have here on the property. So without further ado, give us that thumbs up, share us out if you wouldn't mind. It's greatly appreciated. A little bit less chatty Cathy, a little more worky worky. So I'm gonna get to it. Would be nice if I had electronic tin snips, but I don't. So, using the cutoff wheel. Kind of forgot I had a wedge on the other side. Just a little bit. Right there. And some of this does have rust and whatnot, so I want to be careful with that, because as I go to cutting on this, it is going to kind of collapse in. You know, plus we've already kind of taken it apart on some of the areas, because we needed to be able to gain access to the inside, because at first we thought we were just going to take all this apart with the bolts, and that's why we did that. Because we didn't really show you on the first video, but, well, I did, but this was really the only access in. And I'm kind of a big boy. Yeah, I can fit through there, but scraping yourself on all these bolts and things like that just did not sound like a whole lot of fun. So we went ahead and opened it on the other side, because you would need to be able to take this apart, get on the inside to hold the nut, because a lot of these just wanted to spin. Now some of these bolts, you know, kind of like this, what we were taking apart, are actual, what's the type of fastener? it doesn't, the carriage bolt. So for those, the bolt itself is not supposed to spin. That way you can take all the nuts off. But yeah, some of them did not want to do that, and we had to cut them. But anyway, I'm just going to continue cutting this and try to be safe, not let this thing collapse in on me. So anyway, yep. Need to roll it again. Don't want it to roll too far. Stop. Might be able to go more than that. Yeah, let's see if I can't go more than that. Now I think I'm touching the wedge. So my starting point is that hole way over on the other side. So probably a little more than halfway, but I think I might need to roll it back this way as far as I can, because it's about as far as I can roll it that way. So let's roll it back this way. Maybe just a touch too far. There we go. Whew. Just about there. Well, a little further than I thought it did. It was going to. And at least I didn't put my grinder underneath it. All right, well, let's see. I can see one of my cut lines down here, so we'll come up and over as best we can. Of course, being out here in this environment up here, you always get the bugs. Look at that. I already got bit. Dang, skeeters. Come on now. It's in the middle of the daytime. Come back out when it's night. Jesus, come on. Never fails. Always get eaten up by all the bugs. Ticks, chiggers. What's next? Flying monkeys? That should be all right. Yeah, I should be able, I can reach that down to right there. So let's see. So I already know this thing's gonna flop once I get it done cut, and I did leave like a 3-inch section on the very bottom to be kind of like a control, like a little hinge, I guess. That way it doesn't come towards me. It'll just want to go straight away from me. And then I'll basically step inside to cut the rest of that off. And then, yeah. See, sometimes I use my head. Not a whole lot. Normally I'm dropping stuff on it, but yeah. Anyway, let's finish this cut. Exactly what I wanted it to do. So let me bring y'all in and I'll show you what happened. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, I left basically 2 sections where it would hinge that I knew once I rolled it, it would be on the bottom. So whenever I finished cutting this, it would just fall straight down away from me. Wouldn't roll towards me or any other things. But it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So now I'll go around to the other side. That way I can step in and I'll cut those 2 little pieces right there. And then this will be done skis. Done skis. Okay, so I do have this wedged on both sides. Right, I have my bar here and then the other wedge you saw me put on the ground. Just to make sure that this doesn't move in any direction. And this piece is actually laying flat on the ground. This piece is not. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stand on this side. That way I'm not putting any type of other pressure over here that would cause this to kick back or do anything. And just like that, we have two pieces, safe and sound. Now, this piece, we need to get over there. All right, I got the trailer moved over here, so obviously the truck's down, so I have to utilize the Jeep, even though it's not rated for this size trailer. But we're not going down the road with it. We're just gonna try to put it up here. I'm probably gonna have to take off the side railings that Dad has been using for scrap metals and such. We'll just set that off to the side. And then still waiting on a woman. Gladys is normally done with schoolwork with the little one around noon, and it's already almost 1 o'clock. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get over here and start picking up all this hardware and stuff, and then probably go ahead and get the ramps out. So yes, this does have a winch on it, but the winch on here is not wired correctly. We've only mounted the winch. It still needs a lot of work done to it, so who knows, I might even leave the trailer over on the other side over there so I can work on it at some point during a slow week or whatnot, because with this I also need to install a new the electronic brake controller for the emergency switch, right? And then obviously this battery box needs a little bit of help, a little bit of TLC, and that battery needs to be charged. So, but anyway, that's a whole different project. So let's go ahead and get all this set up, and then once Gladys gets here, we'll get this thing put up on the trailer. All right, look who finally decided to grace us with her presence.
Bring the muscle. Hey, wait. You're supposed to be on this side.
I gotta grab my gloves.
Because this side's heavy. Okay?
Okay. We know what we're doing.
Rolling it. Let's roll this.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
No, I said let's roll this joint.
Oh, yeah, that. They probably heard that.
Come on. I hope it's going into the right direction.
Well, it's going to be a little heavier on this side than that side. That's why you gave me this side, isn't it?
Yep.
Willow, are you going to help push? Come on, jump up here. Push. Jump up here and push.
Come on, Willow. Come on.
Come on, up here.
Push it. Push it. Come on.
There.
Use your weight, Willow.
Push. Ready?
Set. No.
You're no help. All right.
1, 2, 3.
We can get it to the flat. Back around to the flat. Not gonna rotate far enough.
No.
Let me grab this.
I move that way so it'll roll on me like a cartoon.
All right, so actually that was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. But now we need to make sure that it's going to stay. Are you going to ride on the trailer?
I guess.
You just going to stand there and hold it?
I'll be like,
No, we'll strap it down. I don't need no one being up there, so we're going to go ahead and try to throw some straps.
how about I get in there? It's
Crisscross.
like a little hamster wheel.
Right? Yeah, go ahead. So we'll do some crisscross applesauce stuff to try to get it to stay up there. Need to find something else that we can prop in the front. That way it's not wanting to roll forward.
Yeah.
It's not going to go too far, but because I'll come up here and I'll show you the reason why it's not going to go too far, because we do have that post right there that's kind of wedging it a little bit, but we can always get another piece of like that wood or the piece of the metal that's over there, and I do have some metal screws. We can just anchor it straight in and then down to the trailer. Might be okay, but anyway, let's get this thing strapped down and then we'll move over to the front. Yay. Or we are in the front.
To the back. What do you mean?
To the back. Okay, I think we're going to be good with that. So we have the wedge there. The one strap going up and over to the side. And then, like I stated over here, we're going to put in some type of wedge. So we went ahead and unbolted a bolt, put in one of those straps, and then it is screwed down to the trailer on this side. So we'll take it nice and slow. We're just going to head out that way, go back around our side road to come in over yonder way. So see you when we get over there.
All right, let's see if this barrel feeder, whatever you want to call it, hits that post over there. Go, get up. I'm holding it. Ready?
Yeah.
Willow, move out of the way. Hit her.
Go.
I don't think it's gonna hit it. All right. So it actually passed the post and almost went towards our tractor. But we're doing good. We're gonna leave it there for right now. Now, unless the hubby's feeling frisky. I think he's feeling frisky. Babe, it's your big hamster wheel. You just gotta cut the other side off, though. All right. All right. Okay.
Side down.
All right. So now that we have it here, we're going to start focusing on, what are we focusing on, babe? What are we focusing on? There's two things that have to happen. All right. One of the things that has to happen is...
Yeah, she vetoed me.
I vetoed him. So I want this lovely wannabe chicken house where the dogs are at.
Right where I want to put my barn.
So I told him his barn ain't coming for a long time. So I win. Anyways, we got to finish the dogs' kennels, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Those kennels are going to be used for eating and sleeping.
Yeah, feeding, sleeping.
And yeah,
time out.
So we got to finish that. Then we're going to take apart their quarters because they're going to be free range doggies.
And if you guys have missed the videos of the dog kennels, we can throw that up here in the corner.
Yep. So we're just going to complete that. So we can take apart the fencing areas they were in. Yeah. And put this lovely future chicken house. Ooh.
Well, you want to bring him in so we can kind of talk about what we are going to do with this as well?
Oh, never. I mean, gosh. Yeah, who am I, right? Here we go. All right, guys, I'm bringing you in. Let's see.
So since this is damaged and kind of flat on one side, obviously to be able to get that damage out, we would have to stretch the metal back out up and down. So what we're going to do instead is kind of cut out this damaged area.
You just want to show them the line of where?
Yeah, we're going to build them a frame. So it'd be kind of like somewhere in this area here, coming up pretty close to where these bolts are here. Coming all the way up to here, we'll try to flatten this out a little gooder. Then we'll cut this straight across up here, up to about in this area here, and then we'll come back down this way, and we'll build a wood frame, something that we can actually put a door in, like a regular door.
Now, we do have a door.
We do have a door. Well, we don't have a door here currently.
Nope.
Of what we plan to use. But it is a screen door that we're going to repurpose. We just have to get it from my mom's.
Yep, she had a door hanging around, and they're going to come and visit, but they're coming to visit in a tiny little So,
yeah, we will have to, this project probably will not be 100% finished until
that door gets to us pretty much.
like end of July maybe. So
yeah.
We're just trying to do the projects that we can, so that's why we kind of bounce around from this to the fence to dogs to the fence to this to
yeah.
Just, we're bouncing around because we're working on projects that we can currently work on that doesn't require any outside assistance or any outside materials or
any funds at the moment either.
Any funds at the moment.
So we do have an awesome Brahma that we need a house too, and we do have a house for it.
Yep.
We just need to do the run for it.
Yep.
Now we also have a couple of awesome little chickens coming to us all the way from Texas.
Yep.
Hopefully, and we'll let y'all know what type of chickens those are when we get them.
Oh, we set this up so they can see your face too.
Oh, Dan, come on. I don't want them to see my face. I'm sweaty and everything.
That's all right. We'll stand here inside the hamster wheel.
Yeah, we can't stand inside the hamster wheel. So let me fix this for us here so you can see us both. Hi. See, I'm here.
So now they can actually see you.
I know, right? And I'm all the way over here. Let me just
You're
push.
Fine. I'll come up a little bit.
Okay. Oh my God, there's sweat in my eyes, guys. Oh, that hurts. That burns.
But I don't know. Well, this is probably going to be kind of the end of the series for now on this build until we get some other stuff going. So probably the next video that will come out that you guys will see will be updates to the dogs area.
Mm-hmm. And then tearing down the old area.
And then we're going to tear down the old area because it's kind of an eyesore.
It is.
Not that the new area is going to be, I mean, it's still kind of an eyesore, but it's a better.
No.
It looks better than
the new area is going to be better. I got gifted an awesome little run for my chickens. Did you tell them about
the net?
That?
Yes, they have seen that in the first video.
Isn't that awesome?
That came out
so
Friday. Sorry, Friday.
Yeah, so. That's going to be connected to this big thing.
Yep. I'm
excited, and I am so thankful.
Yeah. Thanks again to Micah and Liz.
Micah and Liz from the Black Sheep Project.
Black Sheep Project. Yep.
So go check them out too.
Most definitely.
So yeah, awesome people.
And by the time that you're watching this, we had already been babysitting the boys all weekend.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah.
It's probably good that you're seeing us now because come by the time you're watching this video, we're probably going to be like, dead, not used to having all these kids running around.
Well, I'm not in the house, but I'm used to being around kids. Come on. I used to substitute long-term wise, but it's nothing like having kids here in your property.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the second sleepover. Well, it's not even a sleepover, but I'm excited. There's going to be a lot
just for the day.
It's going to be activities.
Yeah.
Lots of painting.
Yep, they're going to have fun, and I'm going to be working. So
yes. Well, it's a Saturday. I mean,
I work.
Yeah.
But anyway, we definitely appreciate you guys for calling in on today's journey.
Yes.
So you got any last things that you'd like to share, spill, any bean spillage?
No, we just got to move on to the next project to get this one done.
Okay, yeah. Cracking that whip, y'all.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's move. I'm motivated.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's what we got for you. So you can check out another video here, the playlist over here for the whole year's journey.
Mm-hmm.
Icons at the top. Make it easy to subscribe both here and to the side channel that's getting rebranded. And then last but not least,
always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
And we'll see you on the next project.
Later.
Bye-bye.